playing his super comfort, GH is playing comfort, MC is playing comfort. So a lot of comfort from both sides. Crystallis, of course, playing his other Grandmaster hero. And to talk about the Bloodseeker a little bit more, looking at the heroes that Secret has built around it this game, tons of pressure on lanes. So I'm looking at Thirst. I'm seeing Soul Assumptions on one side, like Dragon Slaves on the mid lane. So heroes should be staying pretty low. So for the Bloodseeker's lane, should be, in theory, pretty decent.
Right. Now, there is the one little hiccup that we do need to kind of address, and the thing that you were talking about earlier, I believe, as well, is the sort of matchup that you have with Darkseer, always super important. And this time around, playing with a Clockwork traditionally has been able to get pretty aggro in that lane against safe laners that are melee. Do you see any concern there? I mean, Bloodseeker at multiple different points can be really volatile as a hero.
Yeah, I think they're doing the Naga with it though, right?
Okay.
So I mean, either way, I think Bloodseeker can. He's got this built-in sustain, right? So I think versus Darkseer, he's one of the better melee. Like him and Lifestealer feel like those better melees that can always keep sustained versus it. But yeah, definitely some volatility. So we'll see how they're going to be able to handle the pressure of the Ion Shells, the Illusions, the Riptides, because GH. I know Sheep did her little segment on it, which was beautiful. It kind of highlighted how good and comfortable he is on this hero of doing multiple things in the game. Very efficient player when he is playing it. And yeah, let's see how it all goes underway.
Right, and a naturally high armor hero and a naturally high base movement speed hero on that GH. As you can see, again, the esportsbet.io odds very even, favoring Nigma again. So they're thinking that it's going to be Secret out into Div 2. We'll see if that indeed ends up happening. Boom playing on the Lina. This time a hero that, well, at least mid, might run into a couple of issues here and there, but has looked so incredibly strong out of the safe lane every time we've seen it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he does go for some type of adapting build where there was a small period of time where we saw people doing like the Ags, you go Shard, and you go Ags, and you're just full magic damage. Could maybe be something he's looking for. Could be kind of cool.
Dude, I just saw Sumail do something. It's so pretty. He does it mid. He drew aggro from the creeps, and Boom thought he had the last hit, and he just sneaks in there so his creeps didn't hit it.
Yep.
It's like all these little mechanical things that you see from him, which obviously everybody does to some extent, but it just looks clean. Yeah,
this is a fun lane to watch, the Lina versus Lesh. It's, I would say, maybe slightly Lina favored in some instances, but Sumail is the most comfortable Lesh player next to Quinn, I would say.
Already 6-2 versus 5-1, and a whole heck of a lot of harassment going the other way. Amar on his Razor plays it again this time around. We got some great comms out of MC in the last game, where I think I remember him saying a couple of different things, but one of them was like, "Oh, Amar, you're strong, you'll never die," or something along those lines. So.
He's like, "You're a beast." Yeah, I like it. We do see top lane Kuro gets a pull off, pretty important. So going to be able to deny a little bit of the waves and get some decent trade there with Zayats. All about the spammage. It's going to be happening. Zayats is dropping incredibly low. He might. I think if Amar maybe moved over a little earlier, he might have been able to get him with the blast.
Does not connect that time around, and you can see that already. Pretty good time. At least they're having a pretty good time down up here on the top lane.
Yeah.
Resolution definitely feeling a little bit more comfortable in this matchup, where you can just spam out those soul assumptions.
Yeah, Sumail already killing it in the mid lane, though, 12-4. He's already landed two or three stuns on the Lina, something that you don't really expect to happen too often. As Zayats, they actually get the link on him. Could be in trouble.
A ton of damage, but the Grave Chill onto Amar, and then the turn Kuro dropping low, forced to Fairy Fire. Now they're going to keep vision of him for a long time because of that Thirst. Has to back all the way away.
Yeah, and you're gonna just, like we were saying, this is the game plan really with that Bloodseeker, is keep people low. So he's gonna always be zooming in the bottom lane to deal with the Ion Shells. Yeah, I'm mostly gonna be looking at mid. These first few waves are so important. He lands another. This is the third or fourth stun I've seen him land on a Lina.
And boom. I mean, he just has to back out. You can't really trade that well. No. Getting stunned like that. So a very tough time. And every time Sumail steps forward, Boom has to be so freaking careful.
He actually might have to go back. Block the creeps at least to get the creeps under his tower. That is concerning. Sumail. Excellent start these first 4 waves. Barely missing any CS. Gonna have a pause to let that sink in a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Just kidding. But I love this chat. Everyone's
using it. It's so weird. I don't know what it is.
Everyone's
using
me
it.
out. I love it.
Every now and then, you just get one chat wheel that pops off, like, more than the other. Secret have on their banner, "Buy our bundle," and they're
like
spamming other people's. Unbelievable.
Be positive.
Well, regardless. Game is back underway again. Down bottom, pulling waves, in mid, boom. Wait, did he walk back?
No, he blocked the wave.
Got it.
Yeah, boom, just a body block so that the creeps would be met at a better position. But Sumail backs up, gets the bounty, so he's refilled up.
Yeah.
So boom, 17-2, but a lot of denies for Sumail. 7 denies already because of these stuns being landed.
Kuro will find Zayats yet again. Gets the jump out of the cogs. That keeps them all fine and dandy. Before any extra damage comes in. Almost loses the courier there to the random small creep. That is not something that you see all the time.
Nope. Kuro, will he get the money creep?
Oh, double courier kill? Zayats can't spot him.
Nope. Kuro ready for him. Just to block him away. Even gonna just push him with another battery assault. Force the cookie.
Mar tries to make the move that time. Won't be able to do it. Kuro cleaning up the other creeps that are there.
Bottom, GH.
Some good damage out there onto him. Puppy and Chrysalis pairing together with it and gets the silence. But they will just eat this whole creep wave here, most likely.
Yeah. Chrysalis, he'll be able to tank the wave and be all right with his thirst. Don't think that Nigma can actually dive under this versus a Tusk.
But
Sumail, I mean, just really bullying in mid. GH denied the water rune, by the way, so with an illusion, killed one water rune, Sumail grabbed the other one, and now Boom's in trouble. Boom's gonna need help.
yeah, they need something to happen here to work a little bit better.
Yeah.
The other thing that we were seeing while all that was going on was, you know, when he was denying the water room bottom, he was also making stacks in his own triangle. So GH doing so much on this Naga Siren.
Yeah, micro specialist early, and that's going to be nice for MC because we said the lane is, you know, not the best, not the worst really for the Darkseer, I guess you could say. But he's going to be able to just boost up in his net worth when he goes to those stacks. And yeah, speaking of, because of this block and because of these little plays that GH did, Boom now has to go to base. So Sumail gonna hit 6 before his counterpart, maxing the stun.
He's hitting them. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, of course. he is very ready to win this game. I mean, he played so damn well on his Kato last game. Similar kind of thing on his Lesh right now.
Well, 5.5 minutes, still no first blood yet, but setting up for what could be a very scary mid-game for Secret. I guess the thing that I'm wondering is, what are they trying to play around? Like, Visage getting level 6? Are they going to be trying to rotate more with this Lina? Like, it feels different than the other carry ones that we've seen. As Kuro, some good damage out there. Catches on the Zayats, but does have the leap away. Mar tanks that one.
Yes, I think the Lina will definitely look to be trying to rotating a bit more so they can set up a tempo so the Bloodseeker has a good start. But they're just controlling the runes. Look at this bottom. Invis gets spawned. GH has already been checking it, so Sumail gets another rune for himself. He is 1,100 gold ahead of the Lina. That is amazing.
In the lane that, you know, you anticipate you have a little bit of a better time on that Lina.
Yeah.
It's just matchup familiarity, I guess, and some really solid plays.
Yeah, I can't believe that he landed, what, 4 stuns on a Lina. I mean, just because of that attack range advantage, it's not the easiest thing to do as a Lesh. But Sumail making it happen. 2K lead already off the lanes.
GH walks a little bit too far into that mid lane, though, and won't be able to get the net off to set up for the kill. Was spotted, and this ward that they're playing around now, Puppy, is going to walk around the tree, find himself a Naga Siren. And, well,
he might be in trouble himself here.
Yeah, that's a problem. Double Ion Shell, the vacuum, dead.
Oh my god. This is huge problems for Secret already. They picked these lanes to be able to try to kind of counteract the Darkseer, and it's not working.
Zayats tries to get away. The stun just barely connects. No level 4 yet, otherwise that flare might have been enough. And, well, to be honest, Kuro, I don't know if he's stopping. They get the Scatter Blast run back, so that keeps him alive.
They're checking out for stacks in the area, too. And Sumail already making the move toward Visage. Rezo, he might not see this coming.
Scan connects, but it connects too late, and Resolution is going to be found. He is going to be taken down. Sumail, he's very strong.
What a beast. Yeah, all 3 lanes going in the favor of Nigma at the moment. The Darkseer even winning versus the Bloodseeker, and he has stacks to be able to go back to as well. Nigma, no funny business today.
No, they came to play. And again, we talked about it multiple times, you know, on the panel the past couple of days in the lead up to this match. It feels like whenever these matches have happened in the past, Kuro just sometimes gets Puppy's number.
Yeah.
And potentially has done it again here if they can keep up this type of momentum. 3,000 gold lead at 8 minutes.
GH continues to try to stack, but gets a Riptide proc, so it actually summons the skeletons and they don't move. So doesn't get the stack. I know everybody hates seeing that, but he's still doing the moves, right? He's still making all of these early little efficient plays. As Sumail also, another successful rotation.
Doesn't quite manage to catch Rezo there, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Like,
No.
GH is almost ahead of Rezo right now.
I feel like Boom has to start maybe making moves to match the Lesh's rotations. He's just kind of sitting in the mid lane, and yeah, Sumail has full map opened up.
MC just TP's out. Does not have to worry about a thing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Definitely playing on a hero he's very comfortable with. You can see there GH pulls the creeps out of the tower so Sumail can get him. Yeah, he steals a couple last hits on his way out of there, but sure, that's fine.
And continue to stack. Look, he's backing up, going for it again. So another hard camp stack. So yeah, look at this. It's, I mean, beautiful. They're set up for Darkseer as MC. Hood's going to be finished. Arcane Boots, level 6. Good to go.
He's even just giving that Ion Shell to GH to let him do that.
And looking at the wards already from Nigma too. Not only are they prepped for movements and for aggression, they have perfect vision out.
Look, it doesn't draw aggro because Darkseer's too far away, so Naga
Nicely
just takes it. Sumail, in some trouble though, is going to get brought down.
Okay, good rotation. Finally, Boom makes the move to match.
Kuro also in some trouble. The Bird's right on top of him. Chrysalis, the rundown. So, Secret, they've had enough of the shenanigans.
Good
They
moves.
want a battle. They're not going out without a fight.
Yeah, I think they have to make the match rotations with the Lina to not let this Lesh just snowball out of control. So good move from Boom. And yeah, cute little play there. GH and MC sharing the experience, doing the little Ion Shell tricks. Like it.
Getting everything that they want out of that one.
So one's going to build the pipe, and the other one looks like he's going to build the mech. So their timing should be pretty fast on both of them. Up. See the drain on the Bird. Got to try to farm it.
GH moves in, does have that Song of the Siren. GH pops
Okay.
it. They were ready. They were very ready. And Amar, well, does he actually have a way to get out of here? Maybe not. Does have
Yeah,
that
he's
TP, but yeah, they won't go for any more.
They don't want to dive under tower. Lesh could come just back up there. Speaking of Lesh, Sumail.
Oh, the shards are there. Actually a block off. Puppy blocked himself, and it's going to get pulled back in with the vacuum and then the stun. Sumail takes down another one.
Oh man, Sumail Lesh, it's been a long time. I've missed seeing this, but he is so aggressive. One of the more aggressive mid laners still on the planet. Bloodstone soon to be finished. 5,300 net worth. 4K lead already. Nigma.
They're absolutely doing it right now.
Yeah.
And Secret, they need to come up with some new answers here. Zayats, he does have level 6 on this Snapfire.
Okay, can he cookie the Bird?
Tries to get into position. Is it going to be enough damage, though? They move on in, but Kuro, he's there to break it. Amar still going to drop. So they get the kill that they came for. Zayats now in a little bit of trouble, but the rundown. Kuro wants it so bad. He gets the long-range shovel hit.
I can't believe he gets the kill there. Nicely done from Kuro. Nice play from Chrysalis. Blood raging his Snapfire, so that extra damage. You see how fast that the Razor ends up dying. That was a nice little play. And they will probably be able to turn this into a tower. Good aggression. Starting to get things going back into their favor. And boom. Going for the bot's BKB. So still just looking for some type of way to protect himself versus the, clockwork that's just going to get on him anyway.
Yeah, needs those answers. I mean, he has really definitely been hampered a little bit here by Sumail. 1,300 gold ahead of him. And you can see the jungle being just taken away by Nigma. So the areas where Secret can farm, not that many. And MC pushes in this bottom wave all the way right into Puppy, who has to hold it on his own.
Yeah, it feels like the culmination of everything on Nigma is going to hit a little bit faster than the side of Secret, so they're going to have to play around it. Like this mech, this pipe, it's going to be coming out really early on both the Darkseer as well as the Naga Siren, so they're going to have a lot of ways to mitigate the damage from the Visage and from the Lina Burst. And from the Snapfire as well, of course, so see how Secret looks to play around it. Right now, they're, trying to find some type of pickups here to slow down this timing. So MC looks like he's the next target.
And we'll get the full rotation in for him. Has that hood, but pretty hard to stay alive against those three heroes. Very well played by Secret.
Oh, we won't get the magic build Lina either. It takes the damage talent. So.
No.
We haven't seen it in such a long time. I had some small hopes for it, but yeah, it doesn't.
Dude, the flame
it's
cloak.
not the best. Yeah, it's
so cool.
It's cool, but we've seen how broken right-click Lina really truly is. So
yeah, can't argue with that one.
I had hopes.
Well, Nigma make another move in. Puppy is already in position.
There's a haste and a bloodstone already on this Lash. They have to be so careful how much they step up to Sumail.
And they just fight right away. Finding Lina at the start is huge. GH wants to get him. The root is there. The stun is there. Lina ain't there no more.
And it looks like he's expecting a war on the high ground, but it was actually the deep earlier vision that we were mentioning that GH had placed when he was kind of cutting creep waves and stuff. So spotting that Lina, and now perhaps turning it into a tower edict. It's back up.
Radiant's middle tower
Move in,
is under
take
attack.
down this mid tower to below half HP. Trying to keep it alive, but there is really not that much you can do against the power of this Lesh this early on. It's 5,000 gold into their favor. Chrysalis has a Maelstrom done, needs to get into the BKB. He is thousands of gold away.
Yeah, without BKB, him running into this lineup, he'll just die in seconds if he gets caught from any type of disable. So it definitely looked like Secret have their work cut out for them these next 10 minutes or so while he's trying to farm it. As we've seen Nigma play, they're all about constricting the map. They're all about denying away and being efficient, especially with GH just blocking camps and whatnot. So,
well, and you think again back to the last game and what happened. It was Nigma coming out of the lanes ahead, looking incredibly strong. And when we were talking about it, we were saying, oh, coddle this, Nature's Prophet that. It feels like it's just a playstyle thing. Nigma are just online, ready to go. And Secret, they need more time. They don't have the tools.
Yeah. And I think Nigma's just going to keep kicking that pace up because they've got the mech, I believe, done now on GH. They've got the pipe finished on the Darkseer too. So feels like it's for them. They can fight at any moments. They don't really need Amar to come just yet, so he can probably finish off his BKB before he looks to fully join everybody. And the rest of the 4 can fight. While Secret feels like they do probably need all 5 to be able to counteract Nigma's lead right now.
And I'm looking also right now at the Darkseer's build that MC has gone for. He's got 4 points in vacuum, only 1 in surge.
Oh, yeah.
You can see they're ready for that combination.
Yeah.
If you try and fight this, Song into vacuum is devastating.
Song vacuum into a Lesh stun or vacuum into Lesh stun. Yeah, it's going to be pretty potent. And look at the next build too. So looking at maybe just lack of damage that maybe Secret will hit. He's queued up Crimson Guard too, an item that I think nobody really builds anymore.
This has always been the way that MC likes to build this hero, I think, too. It's just all about the team fight build for the rest of your team. Kuro will have Cogs ready, but, well, Mortimer's Kisses don't care that much about Cogs, so they do find that finish.
That's a Rupture and Kisses for the 5 Clockwork.
Oh, and they're ready to go.
I think Kuro's, again, he's like the Undying last game. He's like, great, good job, you got me.
MC, GH, they run him in. They want to find some vision. They want to find any of these heroes.
Found Zayats.
That will be enough for an easy pickoff. Can't find anybody else.
Secret only lose the 1, though, at the least. But yeah, committing heavily just for a Clockwork kill and then immediately have to back away.
Sumail again on the hunt. Won't find anybody, but pops that Bloodstone and begins to cut the wave. Be ready for more action.
He is so, 2,300 against his counterpart. And immediately they're making the move bottom. They saw Secret back away out of top, so they're expecting them to just kind of be farming jungle, and they have this deep ward. GH placed it again. Right after it expired, he put a secondary one.
I don't see the rest of these heroes here, but now spotting Chrysalis. He's got to be careful, just barely catching him, and Kuro from downtown. There's the Cogs pushback. Lesh is moving on in. They'll find Puppy, wait for that silence to wear out, and then the snowball. Okay, Rupture, back up again, but immediately pops the Bloodstone. A little bit of anti-synergy, though, as the song comes out.
MC's coming.
Sumail, do they get it? The vacuum, it's going to be there on to 3 with the leg stun. The combo was perfect. And the devastation that follows, it's going all Nigma's way. His resolution, nowhere left to go. Chrysalis caught in the Cogs. Sumail finds another kill. GH wants to get him. Pigbull hoping to escape. Can they quite catch up to him, though? Tumbler's toy. The net is there. Sumail ready to go into their base.
Nice
the cookie to keep him alive for the moment, but the root's still there. And, well, Amar, he's ready to go into the fountain.
Oh, my God.
It is 17 minutes under the tier 4 towers.
He might die to tower hits, though. There's TPs coming in. He knows he's dead.
Yeah, Nigma, they will go a bit too far, get punished, but it's the message that counts.
He tips him after killing him under tier 4s.
Bro, don't do that, please.
Can we just, that was beautiful. The way they said GH, his Naga has been spectacular. The perfect weight with the song, perfect unsleep, gets the vacuum combo with the stun. Nigma, they're firing on all cylinders. This is beautiful gameplay from them.
AK gold lead, and for Secret, it's looking grim.
It's looking real grim.
This is all or nothing here now. Div 2 soon to come out. If they can't pull this one back together, and the avenue for comeback feels like, well, what are you even looking for here? I guess fighting when the ultis are on cooldown or something?
Doesn't look easy, because now there's a Razor with BKB, and he did die, but, he took him diving under tier 4s to die, so.
True. Just get him to do it again.
Yep. And it's like now is maybe the place where you want to try to take some type of aggressive play on Secret. Song is on cooldown, but hard for you to get out. All these lanes constantly being shoved in from an Ion Shell, from Razor just blasting it quickly, a Kuroki Rocket plus Lash. They keep these lanes shoved in, and then they look for plays again quickly. And another Haster in Sumail, so hard to really get on him. And this is just clean plays. Nigma, it's very similar. 17 minutes last game, they were just constantly looking for the fights, and it's exactly the same this time around.
They've found their form, that is for sure.
Yep.
And still, even after this series, they're going to have one more they have to play anyways. Resolution.
They've got the ward.
Spot him there. From downtown, Kuro gets him, and the stun to follow. They blow up the big bird. The two little ones get away.
Secret just needs to finish BKB somehow before they can actually take any fight at this point, and they're still a ways away. Crystallis.
Oh, no. Yeah, they find him here again. The Ion Shell, they have the snowball, but the stun was there. The cookie comes out, trying to keep him alive, and it actually will.
Sumail wants him, though. The rocket!
Oh, the rocket flare. Kuro says no. No way out of there. Zayat's got to run. He's got to hide. Sumail on his case, finds him in spite of the bird stun, and eyes on the tier 2 yet again.
Eyes on the prize. They're tier 2 looking to drop top also. Amar hitting it. Hey, they've got BKB now on the Lina, but Bloodseeker's still a full component away. And are these BKBs even going to do enough versus like a Naga song and everything that can isolate whoever pops it? Nigma, it's such a commanding lead at this point. Now it's time for Roshan. So this Lash, who can now dive super aggressively, perhaps can just do it again. And let's just watch the rocket again.
It's coming in from downtown. There he is up there on the top side of the map, and pew! Doink! Got him.
I think Sumail would have dove tier 4s again for him anyway, to be quite honest with you, but a nice shot from Kuro.
They are into the pit right now, and MC liking what he's seeing.
Oh, they're feeling good. All smiles across the board. Some super clean 2 games.
And very much a similar style of play, which is something that, you know, we've seen at times. Oh my God. Feeling himself right now, Kuro, after that shot.
Yeah. That one also, perhaps another kill if they get the connection onto the Bloodseeker. They have Cookie, but they could probably commit for another kill.
BKB done for Lina. It feels like it's the beginning of what they need to try and deal with this. Still 1,000 gold away from BKB for Crystallis.
It's just it feels like they're all just coming out too late from how these lanes went. I mean, what felt like 3 successful lanes again from the side of Nigma and just taking over the map super quick. This is beautiful to watch.
Phase Brutes, Kuro, and Amar. After Falcon Blade, he's going in for that Satanic.
Even Kuro is very farmed this game. And look at the 2 supports. He's about to, if he wants to, he can get Blade Mail, and then it's like, okay, I get Ruptured, I run with Blade Mails. I mean, there's a lot of different things he could do. He might still switch away from the build, but either way, the point is they're very farmed on both supports. He does commit for it. Cool.
Nice.
I mean, versus Snapfire as well, too. They pop kisses, stand in the kisses. There's a lot of different little cute things that Kuro can do here. And again, smoke ready, level 2 song.
Greaves completed, queuing up the shard next, so
nice.
Even if the fights start to go poorly, you can get that turnaround to play.
Tons of healing again, and with no vision at the moment, still looking to just commit forward because they know how much of an advantage they have.
Secret see that flare, it's get out of danger zone. They spot him there, hook shot in, onto a creep wave and a couple birds, not what they were looking for, and well, Kuro surging, he's killing Crystallis with the Blade Mail. Brings him down to half HP before it fights, but the snowball save. When he comes out of there, can he keep himself alive? Sumail still doing so much damage after that vacuum. Rezo dead, Puppy in trouble too. As he's trying to hide away from there for the moment. TP's out in a very sneaky spot.
Okay. So
he does manage to escape, but they kill both of the Lina and the Visage.
And barely get the Bloodseeker even out. Almost dies to what, like the Rupture on the Clockwork with Blade Mail. They got on the Lina. The BKB gets popped, but they already have Link going. They already have Edict on her as well, too. She just evaporates.
Sumail, not worried about anything, is going to put his sights onto that tier 3 tower. Mars not with the rest of them, but they get some pretty good damage in nonetheless.
I mean, even with like an initiation that isn't perfect by any means, they still just completely slam the door on them.
Yeah, the snowball save is only good enough if you have BKBs to survive the Lesh damage after.
Yeah. And even then now, at this point, they're starting to get so much. The Razor's damage is there. The Edict is still there, too. That's little to no hope left for Secret, it's starting to feel like.
1,000 gold lead. And, well, the next couple of minutes here, going to come down to that. There is almost a Hex done on Lesh.
the BKB. I mean, it's done, but there's no damage again. It's the same as last time. It's completely different kind of draft, similar playstyle though from Nigma. While for Secret, these items just come out so late that yeah, you've got your BKBs, but everyone on Nigma is so farmed. You have no damage to go through all this healing, all this sustain. And the hook in.
Finds him right away. Zayat gets a quick jump out of there. Kuro down very low HP actually, and well, the Greaves, the Pipe tries to keep him alive. The song is there.
The glyph during the song, so it's not hitting anyone either.
Maybe a chance. Vacuum pulls back the wall, and boom, tries to turn, tries to do the damage that they can. He gets away from Amar. Chrysalis in the shards has to back out too. And now they kill off the clockwork. But Nigma, is that enough to force them back? Sumail's still sticking around.
They're a bit careful. I think those shards actually kind of saved Amar. I think he may have just died if they didn't end up catching the Bloodseeker in there, but that's the 2 BKBs down. So it looks like Nigma's still thinking about going in here.
Still very much capable of making that move with the Crimson up and everything else. You're so strong and survivable at this point.
That was the glyph. So they popped glyph during song and it hits nobody because it's slept by the song. So a little bit of mistake there again from Secret as Nigma, without glyph, they want to commit.
Tier 3 tower starts to fall. Sumail tanking this bird damage, tanking the soul assumptions, and the tower is falling pretty quickly. 40 seconds left on that.
They know there's no BKBs on the side of the Bloodseeker or the Lina, so they can commit.
Puppy has to be careful here. You get stepping a little bit too far forward, and you'll get taken down so quickly. And
those are the birds.
There's no resummon.
Oh boy, they need every little thing on Secret. Losing those is.
Oh, he just finds the 2-hero stun. Resolution has to run away. The vacuum pullback goes into stone form, but racks are falling. Amar's still stealing that damage. They will get the rupture out,
but he's got tons of healing and a BKB.
Yeah, and waiting for a high five coming his way. There's just no way to stop this.
They want to keep going. They're pinging it again.
Still sitting pretty even without that Aegis.
Hook shot. It's deep.
Finds the back line. The LSA not going to be on the mark. See, surging around. Steps a bit afar. Song back up in 3. Does not have the shard yet for the reset, but they can already use it. Whoops. Stun off the mark. MC going to get controlled for the moment. There's the song for the turnaround. And, well, Chrysalis still doing some damage. Now he's linked up. The rest of his team is still slept here. No vacuum when they come out of this one. Amar into the fountain, kills off Chrysalis. The buyback comes out from the snap. Amar is in very deep, but can they kill him off? Yes, they will. The rest of Nigma, do they decide to stick around now? I think that it's time to go.
Yeah, it feels like it. They had two rounds of song as they've stayed down here this entire time and forcing a buyback, forcing so much pressure, and they still kill Bloodseeker through BKB. Yeah, they're taunting like crazy. They know how comfortable they are in this game. Amar probably feels a little bad, but he probably feels a little bad, but a bit good at the same time, because he's like, I just got you under tier 4s and in your fountain in one game.
That's right. The deaths that I had were my decision.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kuro finds Rezo there.
Nigma just still playing so aggressive.
This is the Sumail Hex reveal.
Oh my god. He is insanely farmed.
18,000 net worth on Sumail.
Holy moly.
Dude, it's this moment where, like, it feels like he just decided, all right, we're not getting relegated. I'm doing it. This is me.
He's like, last pick my hero, please. Thank you. Yeah, he's had a hell of a series.
A hell of a last, like, 3 series, it feels like. Yeah. It's just been impressive.
Yeah, Nigma has definitely improved significantly from the start when we started. I mean, even when we saw them in the early games, where they did drop those games, where people were, everybody was very critical on them, they still had pretty damn good early games. It just, things started to crumble a little bit afterwards in some of those games. This game, nothing is crumbling. Everything is just beautiful.
And for Secret, it has been a little bit rough, and, well, now trying to find their footing, see if they can mount any type of a comeback here. GH
finds a target.
Runs right into him. Sumail says, okay, target acquired. Easy bring down.
That's the dieback too, so 70 seconds, no snap.
God, and now getting Ogre Steel Totem. All these little things that can make it really annoying to play against. How do you ever kill this Lesh?
Yeah, or you can just commit in super hard with this and get out of shards and whatnot too. Yeah, it's not easy at all. Secret trapped in their base. It feels like it's going to continue that way for a long time now.
Oh yeah. 28 minutes, 16,000 gold lead. And even when you're not playing against Naga Siren Core, these illusions spammed out, it is pretty rough. Ooh, 1%.
Yeah. It's been like that for a while. For about 10 minutes or so, it's felt like, well, it has been about 97, 98% for them.
Jeez.
Yeah, full control of the game and just never letting up the pedal. Just constant aggression, constantly getting wards up. Kuroki just firing off in, even if he dies, doesn't care.
Getting in towards that Aghanim Scepter next.
Both supports. So already finding more and more solutions for any of these BKBs and stuff too. GH if he gets his.
Oh yeah.
Then they can full isolate. Then they just song, root whoever pops BKB and just kill them right through it.
And he even has that reset too with the shard ready to go. So tons of healing coming back for his team if the fight starts to go south.
Yeah, so much sustain. Greaves, Crimson Guard pipe, the song heal, etc.
I think that Darkseer Naga Siren lane was really cool. Like, not a ton needing to be committed, but just spamming the ion shells on the illusions, the farming and like stacking that came out. This Naga Siren, like Sheepo was talking about in her segment, is just like devastating to play against.
He does too much with it. He's yeah, like you said, he's just doing literally 4 different things that most heroes just can't do. GH definitely found some of his heroes that he's always been a master on. Naga, it's not like it's a new one that it's like, oh, GH playing Naga Siren. He used to do it all the time in the past.
And I think that even like the change up in terms of his play at times was like, he stopped, I feel like, for a long time playing Naga Siren and just had it in his back pocket ready to go if things were going south. And I mean, this is pretty freaking good. Yeah.
I mean, wait till they start picking Keeper of the Light and then they have it as a flex.
Right.
Because GH Coddle, I mean, anybody who remembers, of course, into the glory days, this guy was like the best Coddle in the world on support. He literally just ruined games for the opposing team. So
TI7, never forget.
Yep. Well, GH. Yeah, I mean, 30 minutes in, 20,000 gold lead. Secret still trapped in the base for the last 3 minutes or so. Looks like Nigma playing it patient, perhaps waiting for that next Rosh before they fully push into the high ground.
And it'll be a relatively middle-of-the-road one there. 35 seconds left on it. Now, you can see the Mjolnir eyed up for Chrysalis, but this damage just hasn't been there. And now a smoke out, Secret. Can they do anything here with these 4 heroes?
Every lane is pushed in. That's the issue. When you are forced into your base like this and have to smoke out, you might just find like one small hero, but can you turn it into anything else?
Right. Well, they do drop even kisses for that one.
They gotta run.
Yeah, they are gonna die here now. It looks like as Kuro finds Zayats. Sumail right on top of him, saving the sheepstick for the next kill. But they won't find anybody else. It looks like his Secret is already back in the base.
Try to get out, get a kill, but yeah, all the lanes still continue to be pushed in, and yeah, now that Rosh is open, no kisses available. Definitely can't contest it.
GH giving the old tip to Amar there. Something was said that people are laughing about a
they're
little
smiling.
bit.
I see big smile. Even Kuro showed teeth. What the? I haven't seen that in ages.
He didn't even do that thumbs up picture. Unbelievable.
They're playing so damn well these last 2 games. Yeah. Free Rosh now as well, opened up. 3 wards to cover the area just in case. And lane's all shoved in still. So not even an avenue for Secret to contest this.
Have that normal punch ready to go. Oh, baby. It's time. Sumail maybe get a couple rounds now of the old Earth Splitter up there if he wants to.
Earth Splitter?
Split Earth.
That's Elder Titan. I'm just kidding. I mean, that makes it so the pushing is so much easier, right?
Yeah.
You just drop these Split Earths on top of your push, and then, yeah, Secret, which already can't really commit, will just likely die. Look at that Tome of Knowledge on the floor. Yeah, I love it. Look at the I love it, the cosmetic for it. They gave it to Kuro.
Why not?
Why not? They already got their level 16s. He said, come on, guys. I've landed some good hook shots this game.
Help me out.
Yeah.
Smoke. They run in through the base.
They've got the Blink and the Hex, so eyes on the initiations here.
Oh, God. If Chrysalis can't even get BKB off, this is going to feel so bad.
They have to hide in the trees almost, it feels like. Look at them waiting.
He steps up, and Sumail, hook shot in, finds one. It's on Rezo. Cookie to try and get him out, but Sumail right on top of him. Goes into stone form,
but
still draining all of that HP. In position for the snowball. It's back onto those illusions. That keeps him alive, but the vacuum back with the punch takes down Rezo. They get an illusion of a visage for a second. Good damage onto Sumail, but he gets surged away.
And there's the heal. The song comes in. Gonna push them back up to full HP.
Do they decide to go in for another round of this one? Cogs push onto Boom when he comes out, but they won't find anything afterwards. Still, not taking the melee racks all the way yet. The Shard, very long control there.
Radiant structures.
Double glyph.
Okay, trying to hold out.
Amar high-fiving and dropping flags.
Love to see that one. Melee racks almost done. Cookie on the birds, not quite
Sumail's
on the
in.
mark, and there's the turn, but the Force Staff keeps him alive.
Barracks has
They
fallen.
retreat away now. The Ags on Clockwork maybe start to do some crazy stuff here.
I think Crystal has sold some of his smaller items to finish up the Mjolnir. So Mjolnir plus Shard plus BKB. Trying to get anything so that he can try to commit here, but a pause. 2 buybacks forced from Secret, unable to get anything out of it.
Wow. Nigma feeling very good. He disconnected is the call. Does not look like it, but Secret, they're going to need everything and a bit more to deal with this one. See how they do. As
Rezo looking, oof, rubbing the eyes. Yeah, they're feeling the inevitable coming in a second here.
it's going to be tough,
Disconnected from Discord. Okay.
literally.
Actually, okay, not just.
Okay. He disconnected. Well, everybody back together, ready to go. What can they do?
Sumail still has Aegis. Everyone full health. Greaves were popped,
Radiant's middle
but
tower
Pipe and
has
Crimson still
fallen.
available.
Does get silence out there onto Sumail for a moment, but our steps forward has the full Satanic done now.
Good God.
Cookie, not going to connect. Rezo, his birds, has to back away there. They keep him alive.
Rex is dropping though.
And I mean, these split earths down. I mean, any vacuum play that you make, you might just chain stun them. Got to be careful. Vacuum boom into it. Well, Force Staff keeps him alive for the moment. Sumail throws out another split earth. Blinks back. Keeps himself survivable as they take down this other melee rack. Sumail, Ogre Club to get away. Cookie is there. They find it now onto Amar, but again, anytime they try and step up and defend this, they just can't stand toe-to-toe against Nigma.
Nope. And the birds again. One of them being taken out. He does have a resummon in a second.
Sumail, MC getting a little bit low there, but the Hex comes out. No Force Staffs at the moment. Puppy in trouble. They find him for the stun, and, well, the snowball's going to be there for a moment. Tries to latch on to
in the
Kuro.
base.
Amar goes all the way in, and, well, he's gone a bit too far, possibly. Cookies going out. Going to connect from long range downtown, but the heal is there, and Nigma reset completely.
He wanted to kill his friend again in the fountain. Wanted to get him twice in the fountain this game, but it does force the BKB back, and no BKB on the Bloodseeker means he cannot fight.
Pops it right away. Can't stand toe-to-toe to Sumail, even when he's dropping so low. Do they have the damage to bring him down?
Mar's
No! Mar almost killing him on Boom, but they back away yet again. Still has that Aegis for another minute.
That's both BKBs on the course. They can't commit for fights now.
Kuro behind enemy lines, looking for an opening, finds it right away onto Boom. They've got him there with the cogs. Kuro standing tall. The Cookie just pulls him in even closer. The vacuum, the wall, the pullback. It breaks the servers. It breaks Secret's heart. And, well, they're going to take down the towers to boot. They do not have answers right now for any of these heroes. The reel in. It's coming. Get over here, buddy. Trying to kill him off. Going into the fountain. Sumail gives up his life for that Aegis for the kill. And now Amar very comfortable in the fountain. They buy the Ghost Scepter. Sumail takes him down. A triple kill. Nigma Galaxy styling right now on Secret. Vacuum to keep Kuro alive. Turn their sights on them yet again. Puppy, the lone captain left alive, just wanted to kill Kuro one last time, but it's not going to happen. GG is called. Nigma, they stay in Div 1.
Wow. And with style. I mean, what a performance these last 2 games. They gave Secret no hope. Laning phase, all 3 lanes stomped. Last game, all 3 lanes stomped. Yep.